we have to be very, very particular about what we watch and what we listen to. I know a lot of people have heard about the movie Sound of Freedom, and I personally haven't seen it yet, but I am going to at some point. But I've heard nothing but good things about this movie, and I kind of understand a little bit about the backstory of it, but ultimately it's shedding light on some really dark things in this world. And so I was just kind of curious to see if it was on Netflix, right? So I just Googled to see if it was on Netflix, and look what Netflix says. They would prefer for their viewers to watch something more darker. Are you seeing that? Like they're not hiding this. They prefer for you to watch something that is not giving you intelligence or shedding light in these dark areas or on these dark things that they're trying to feed your mind or your brain, which ultimately goes into your soul. The more of these dark things that we entertain, that we listen to, that we watch, you're not doing anything but planting seeds. And ultimately, you're going to end up coming into agreement with the kingdom of darkness. That's just like I know a lot of people who love to watch snowfall. Look at this. Damson Idris, right? Clearly, it is not being hidden that he called on the devil for help. The devil, Satan, is his father, is his God. That's who he goes to for for things to be provided to him, for help, right? So if we are true believers and followers of Christ, Jesus Christ, the one and only true God, the way, the truth, and the life, if we are truly followers of him, we have no business, absolutely none. I don't care how good it is, how great the backstory or the plot is, I don't care. This dude is telling you he worships a God that is not yours. So ultimately, with you sitting there constantly watching this season after season, episode after episode, there are seeds being planted in your mind. And please don't be so naive to think that I can watch this and nothing will happen. Because even the strongest Christian, you can watch it all day long. And even though you may feel fine when you go to sleep, 2-3 days up the road, you wondering why you have anxiety out of nowhere. 2-3 days up the road, you wondering why you depressed out of nowhere. Where are all these thoughts out of nowhere coming from? That's not me. I would never thought something like that. And now you're trying to figure out where it came from. The things that we are watching and listening to is poisoning the soul. Either what you're feeding your eyes and your ears is either filling, enlightening your soul, or it's just making it darker and making it full of crap. There's no in between. You cannot say you are a follower of Jesus Christ, but you are allowing for the devil to be on your TV screen 8 hours a day. Come on, man, it don't make sense. You have to, if we are true followers and believers of Jesus Christ, he needs that honor and that respect, no? Because if I say that's what I am, then if I say I'm a follower of Christ, then why am I being out here with the world? He says for us to be separate. That's why we have so many lukewarm Christians, because there are people who say they are Christians and then they go and they watch and listen to a whole bunch of devil music and devil worship. Y'all, we have got to be smarter about what we are watching, what we are listening to, and the people that we are allowing to influence our lives. Because ultimately, they're either going to plant a dark seed or it's going to plant a light seed. You get to choose. You have the choice to choose what you listen to and what you watch.